Welcome to another episode of Windsor City FC, football soccer breaking news, here at NoxtromTV. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of NoxtromTV Football Soccer Time. And today, July 10, 2024, we continue on the analysis and commentaries on the League 1 Ontario Championship League. Let's start. We continue with analysis from the past weekend, and there are a couple of games that we have to cover, and those games are the one happened between DARBY FC and BVB IA WATERLOO, and the other one is between Masters FA and UNIONVILLE MILLIKEN SC. Let's start with the DARBY FC, with the win DARBY FC over BVB IA WATERLOO. With this win, DARBY FC is returning to the fight. Remember about a couple of weeks ago, around the 8th set of games, DARBY FC was in 3rd place, and BVB IA WATERLOO was in 5th place. So both teams need a win to be able to continue in the fight for the top. And of course, DARBY FC is playing at home, and they need to take advantage of that. So DARBY FC play with a lot of focus. They need to get the win at home so they can move up on the table. And of course, they scored the first goal at minute 30 by Justin Irwin. So they went with the first goal, and the first half ended 1-0 in favor of DARBY FC. Of course, they were playing at home, and then the second half came. The second half was contested, and in minute 62 there was a foul in the penalty area. Nigel Buckley scored the penalty kick for DARBY FC and put DARBY FC 2 and BVB IA WATERLOO 0. So BVB IA WATERLOO went into all offensive. They got desperate to score, and of course DARBY FC took advantage of that. They scored the goal, so they were 3-0, and then BVB IA WATERLOO, finally they were able to break into the DARBY FC defensive. They scored a goal, so they were 3-1, only 2 goals away from a tie for BVB IA WATERLOO. But they were in desperate mode, so DARBY FC took advantage of that, and in the counter-attack they scored another goal, so they were 4-1. But BVB IA WATERLOO didn't give up. They continued the fight. They had a lot of courage on trying not to lose that game, and they scored the second goal minute 87. So they were like maybe 10 minutes to go before they could tie the game. They need 2 more goals. Unfortunately, they ran out of time, and of course, DARBY FC was playing at home. They got a win 4-2 over BVB IA WATERLOO. And with this, DARBY FC jumps to 5th place. BVB WATERLOO stuck in 6th place. So we have DARBY FC in 5th place, IA WATERLOO in 6th place. So let's show the stats where we are and the standings. And we see the DARBY FC jump to the 5th place right here, and the IA WATERLOO is just 4 points below DARBY FC. They needed the win to be able to get ahead on the table. Unfortunately for them, they were playing as visitors, and they fall to, well, no, they fall. They are right now in 6th place on the table. Meanwhile, DARBY FC is only one point below St. Catharines Roma. So they are playing a really good level. St. Catharines Roma has been improving a lot, and of course DARBY FC wants to get back into the fight. They were in 3rd place on the 8th set of games. And it's a relief for DARBY FC. They still can't catch up to the top of the table, and meanwhile BVB IA WATERLOO is only 1 point below DARBY FC. So these two teams really are in the fight. Another games that has more questions and answers, the game that happened between Masters FA and UNIONVILLE MILLIKEN SC. Masters FA was playing at home. They had the home advantage. However, what happened in that game, in a surprise move, George Akpabio from UNIONVILLE MILLIKEN scored the first goal in minute 15. So UNIONVILLE MILLIKEN got the first early goal strategy, the strategy goal. When they score first goal, early is called the strategy goal because they open early. So the next thing they have to do is wear Masters FA. They have to wear them down and they play. And Masters FA, they really need a win. They really need a win because they are fighting not to be on the bottom of the table. They are fighting not to be in the basement, and they were pressing a lot. Masters FA was pressing a lot, and so, however, the first half ended, and UNIONVILLE MILLIKEN SC was ahead on the score 1-0. Masters FA need to bring something to the table, so the second half came, and Masters FA pressed. They were playing really good They were playing really good on midfield. However, UNIONVILLE MILLIKEN already have played good, and Masters FA was tired after all that effort to get the first the tie goal. And 10 minutes after the score from Masters FA, UNIONVILLE MILLIKEN scored minute 10, the second goal, and both teams did some substitutions, some adjustments. However, at the end, Masters FA won, UNIONVILLE MILLIKEN 2. So with this devastating loss for Masters FA, they stuck in 9th place, just 1 point above Pickering FC. And meanwhile, UNIONVILLE MILLIKEN jumps to 3rd place and is close to the top, just 1 point below FC London. Just 1 point below FC London, and 1 win below FC London, so they need to win 1 more game and they will tie in 2nd place with FC London. Meanwhile, they are 4 points. I think they are 4 points below the top of the table, which is TFC Academy. So the fight for the top is getting interesting. We have several teams that are on the fight for the top. We have TFC Academy, who is jumping to the 1st place this week. FC London, who was displaced to 2nd place, and now UNIONVILLE MILLIKEN is in 3rd place. And St. Candice Roma, the team, is coming to Windsor. I think this Friday is coming to Windsor to play against Windsor City FC. It's going to be a really interesting game. So the fight for the top is very interesting. Meanwhile, on the bottom of the table, the Windsor City FC, Northern Saga SC, Masters FA, and Pickering FC, they need desperately to win to avoid being at the basement of the table. And of course, there are still around 7 more games to play. This is roughly 21 points. So mathematically, some teams have a chance to win depending on the combination. But it has to be very specific combinations. They have to win all the games, and some teams have to either lose or get tie to get only 1 point. And with that combination, some teams mathematically can still get to the top of the table and win the championship. With that, we continue tomorrow with more analysis on this. We are going to be analyzing a little bit about the statistics. Some of the things, games are coming next weekend. next weekend games are going to be crucial for the situation on the standings for the teams on the league. And with that, I want to thank you so much for your support. I want to thank our sponsors. Visit our website noxtrom.com. Visit our Facebook page, Noxtrom Digital Media. And if you need any need, or you would like to inquire about our services of live stream, with videography, anything you want to do in digital media, contact us in our website. And with that, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.